All right, election 2025 Canada. We've been doing some short clips. Here's a thought for today. You have to think for yourself. We live in a world where we're inundated with social media, with different perspectives, even propaganda, if we want to use that word. If you don't do the thinking for yourself of what you think is valuable and you voice it, it's part of the democratic society. If the voices of the people aren't heard, our leaders don't actually govern well. So if we don't do the thinking part and then the voicing part, what happens is somebody's going to feed you what to believe. And the world has become so polarized, and you can pick whatever issue it is, and there is messaging that has been crafted in a specific way to influence how you think and ultimately to direct your mindset and your beliefs. And if you don't do the back end thinking work on it, you're going to put yourself and you're going to put whatever else your community is, your family at risk. So going into election 2025, you have to dig through all of the stuff that's being spoken and said in the media, and you have to go back to what's important for you that you believe for yourself, for your community, and for this nation. And then I'd encourage you to voice some of those things. If we don't voice it out and the voice of the people is not being heard in Canada, if we become silent or if we become stifled because it's contrary to popular whatever the media is twisting or spinning, what happens is we're going to lose our identity. And so we, the people at this point in time, still get to pick who we want and how we want to be as a nation. And so here's my encouragement as you go to 2025, take time to weed through all of the stuff that you're going to get and then decide what you want to hold to as a value for yourself and what you want to believe for our nation of importance. And then voice that out to 3 or 4 friends. And then if your friends fight about it or your family doesn't like it, take the time because you've done the thinking work to be clear about it. Say, oh, this is what's important for me and why it's important. And then cast your vote that way. When we do that, we're going to create health as a nation. When we fail to do that, whoever's got the loudest voice or the most influential media campaign or social media marketing or whatever it is going to twist us and direct us as a nation. So there's the encouragement. Take time to think, cast and speak. Cast your vote and speak out what's important to you. I wish you and our nation health in 2025 and going forward with the right leadership in place. It's Paul Vermesh. Thanks for joining me.